What else? What else would the psychologist Veldin have come up with like rulings
Oh,
for?
the Veldin, like it's an actual person. Veldin, so no one can make fun of my sister but me. Uh, you're not allowed to live in any house that isn't made of brick.
Yeah, so you
It's-
have to be able to build upon what you've already
It's
created.
feng shui, but very aggressive.
Welcome back, everybody. Doing the metal walking mission.
Yeah, we can walk across here now. We did the big Star Wars. So
Everybody's favorite big Star Wars.
We had the big Star Wars.
it's Lucas Films.
So
Basically.
what were we talking about last episode? The Japanese?
We're not going back. I'd rather talk about how this metal walking reminds me of the like Lego Batman games. You get the metal walking boots.
That was just a getting canceled speed run. First minute.
Listen, we're getting back into the groove. It's a new session.
This is a crazy level.
Is it?
Yeah, because you walk through on the ceiling and dodge the lasers, and then you and you go back through.
Oh, that's just good game design
That's
right
just
there.
wild. That's a good use of space and literal space, spatial space, and data space.
Listen, not everybody knows how to use space. Also, I didn't have to fight those dogs at all.
don't mind me.
It's not Drek, it's an infobot. You're right. I think the last level is next. Action.
This is actually a great segue for Halo.
Yeah.
This is just the plot of Halo blowing up planets. He's literally like next to your garage.
Ratchet's garage.
That's
Yeah.
great.
It's hilarious how Ratchet wasn't invested, and then they're blowing up his homeworld.
He was like, oh, all right.
But it's funny because in the beginning, his whole focus is getting the hell off of his home planet,
Right.
and now it's like, not my home planet.
Oh, it's like one of those like, no one can make fun of my sister except for me.
Yeah.
Like,
Veldin is the name of his home planet.
Veldin. Oh. I thought that was the name of like that scenario where you're like, don't make fun of them.
Yeah.
Only I can do
Yeah,
that.
yeah, yeah.
It's a Veldin
That's
complex.
a Veldin moment right there.
Famed philosopher or psychologist Veldin.
So I lied. There actually is another thing to do on this planet.
Dive in this water.
Yeah. I forget what you get.
What else would the psychologist Veldin have come up with like rulings for?
Oh, the Veldin, like it's an actual person.
Yeah.
Thomas Veldin, famous psychologist.
Yeah, like
And philosopher.
like your what is he called?
Like
Freud.
Freud, Oedipus.
Well, Oedipus was just like one of the Freud
Yeah.
things, right? Oedipus was a dude, like in the story.
Well, I think it was mythology.
So what else does Veldin do?
Veldin, so no one can make fun of my sister but me. Uh,
Obviously, that one's clear. That one's
That's
the
the
most famous
that's
one.
the first tenant.
First tenet is a religion.
What's the second tenant?
Followers of Veldin.
Followers of Veldin. All hail
Is that the
Veldin.
most mundane name ever? It's not like the church of the followers of Veldin.
The commune of brick.
we spent more money on the actual like this organization. We didn't like spend time on the naming and stuff.
It's a cult. The commune of brick. It's a cult in the middle of the woods. There's nothing nefarious going on. They just make like mud bricks. That's day in, day out. It's like we need to return to a simple lifestyle.
No, they were just like walking in the woods and they were lost and they were really cold and they found like a single abandoned brick shelter from like somebody making way back in the day and they were like, we make our new start here.
Yeah, they were just walking around. It was brick outside, so they got in a brick building. It's just the brick boys. So what's Veldin's second tenant?
He lives in brick. I think we found it.
No one makes fun of my sister but me. You're not allowed to live in any house that isn't made of brick.
Yeah. Well, no. Like brick is like a pure substance.
Yes.
Like it's one of man's
No
greatest
concrete.
achievements.
No concrete.
No modern building structures. No
just
glass.
brick. No glass. It's all iron bars over the windows.
Right.
Yep.
No, they do very thin sheets of like wood pulp or something.
Yeah.
That way you can still kind of see through it. It's like
Uh,
translucent.
Triangular shaped roofs are a sin. It has to be a flat roof on your house.
That
It's just it's a living based thing. It's
well, no, it's an expansion based construction process. You
It's-
have to be able to build upon what you've already
it's
created.
feng shui, but very aggressive and industrial. Like, you don't want your house to float. You want it to be super functional. It's like, yeah, your coffee maker needs to be right next to your bed. So when you get up, it's all about efficiency.
But Veldin's always been known for his more psychological
His psychological takes.
right, his psychological
So
takes.
no
So-
one can make fun of my sister but me.
Have we stressed enough how no one can make fun of my sister? It's all well. It's got to be all like.
But if you have a brother, you want other people to beat him up. That's the other. That's the other conflict.
No, it's the you're always inferior to your older brother.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
It's all just like middle school playground like. No, I
I'm
can
trying
make
to
fun of my
think.
sister, but me.
You ate the ground toast.
You
Like-
ate the ground toast.
like food off the ground. Like you're gross. You're not allowed to do gross stuff. That's sort of like
Veldin's actually the inventor of the 5-second rule.
yeah. He's like thou shalt not 4 seconds. It's just right.
It's the Monty Python bit.
It's just the Monty Python bit. I love how this is the universal like weird-
Just 5, not 4.
What did we pick up?
The number that's
What was the device we picked up?
I didn't even check.
Open up. Open up the inventory.
You shall eat the food.
Open up the old pause menu and see what the equipment was.
Okay, yeah. I forgot how to do it.
What did we get? It
Is
wasn't
it-
a foot or head item.
Was it more helipack stuff?
Was hand item?
We're gonna have to watch back the footage.
No. I know what it looks like if we could find it.
It's like a missile-looking thing, right?
yeah. Go down.
Oh, is it?
No.
No.
Up.
It's not here. It's not here.
Go back. Go to the quick select.
Is
Okay,
it?
maybe items. Maybe items.
We're gonna deduce this.
It's definitely in here. Go down, over, down.
Oh, it's this.
yeah.
It's
Code
this,
bot.
it's
Necessary for opening Invinso vaults.
this. You've played Ratchet and Clank for years. You've never heard of an Invinso vault.
A code bot can only be used once. All right, we got enough time because we already finished this level. We need to figure out what this is.
And
Also,
An Invinso vault is another creation from Veldin.
I need to get my snap streak. All right. Very much behind the scenes right now.
Yeah. Well, no. Veldin it created the Invinso vault.
Oh, more
as like a
Veldin lore?
right as another like playground rule of like. No, this is the most magical best thing, and you can't break through it. The magic key can't break it.
No one's allowed to enter the. It's like the.
Do you
it's
remember
like
that-
the Ark of the Covenant? Like no one's allowed into the Invinso vaults because
Well,
that's where the secrets.
You
That's
remember
where
that?
the formula for how to make the perfect brick is to build your house.
You remember like that thing from like on the bus? You're playing like rock paper scissors, and it's like, I pull out laser gun and laser beats rock, and if you have paper, it reflects off the rock and hits the paper, and if the paper gets destroyed, then it falls onto the scissors, and the scissors are unusable. And then you're like, well, I have dragon, which eats the laser gun. It's like that logic. It's just like consistently
keep
one-upping with nonsense,
Yeah.
rambling
No,
garbage.
the tenet is that you can always get yourself out of like any conversation by just like breaking the rules. Like you have to manipulate the general public to advance our goals.
What?
Like I win because my super blaster destroys your like.
Right, yeah, exactly. Right,
Like, I am better because I am better.
right, some arbitrary.
Okay,
But
this is hilarious. The code bot. Are you ready? The code bot was originally planned to have a greater function than was present in the final game. However, time constraints meant it only opens one door in the game to obtain one single gold bolt. It's literally just a 2-part gold bolt.
the most BS Easter egg ever.
Oh my gosh.
All right, how are we looking?
We are 9 minutes in.
All right, never mind. We'll keep going.
Yeah, we're gonna go to Ratchet. Let's just go to Veldin and just experience. So we're back at the beginner planet, but it's gonna be different now. This is the single biggest difficulty spike in the game.
Oh, good.
Yes.
Well, maybe I can fail a few times and then.
No, because we have to play through the level and then it gets to the difficult part of the end.
Okay.
This is the last level in the game.
That's so
We
exciting.
could probably turn this into like, we'll do this as a teaser and this will be a short episode and we'll turn it into like a full
We're like
finale.
moonlighting or what is it? Cresting? I don't know what it's called. Like when you're coming to the end of waning. I don't know.
Peaking.
You know what I mean, right? Like
I feel like we peaked about 5 episodes ago. Look, it's the starter planet.
I feel like we peaked
Go
about
check out Ratchet.
5 years ago.
Go check out Ratchet's house.
About junior year. Okay, hold on.
We're
Oh,
back.
it's these guys where I was like, they literally don't even hurt you.
Yeah, we're back at the beginning.
Are they like worse now? They look like more
Yeah, they're like all.
mutated.
Yeah, they're all sad
They got-
because they're destroying this planet
They
right
got
now.
Professor Xaviered.
That's why the sky is all dark.
Did they like rate it or something?
Well, the Captain Quark poster's gone, I think.
Why would they take my Captain Quark poster? It's
I don't
just more
know.
propaganda for their guy.
Maybe Ratchet.
That's like
tore it down.
that's like when people are like, "No, don't
Is there
repost my stuff
anything-
anywhere," even
is
though
there
it's just free advertising.
Yeah. Is there anything in the Gadgetron?
Probably. I haven't checked the Gadgetron in eons.
Decoy. No, there isn't.
You said the Tesla Claw was bad, right? Yes, Tesla Claw's bad.
It's not terrible, but I don't think it's worth the bolts. Actually, if you want to do something, let's go back to the toxic planet real quick and see if we can get the health up.
Oh, that's a good call.
I think it might be 80, but I could be wrong. You're definitely gonna want it though.
I hope this is another instance like the
Where it's
water
super
level
easy.
where
Yeah.
I was like, "Oh, 4 tries, we're good."
It
Well
might
done.
be just that I didn't have enough bolts on my last playthrough to get the full health for the final boss. The thing with I don't know.
Orcs and Wells.
Are you going back to the right planet?
This looked like the Poison Planet.
The toxic planet.
You gotta understand, there's been a lot of toxic planet. You're referring to toxic as in like like abusive and bad and like not good for your like
Yeah.
mental health.
This is right. There's been a lot of planets that have degraded my mental state.
Were you talking about the physically toxic planet or the emotionally toxic planet?
So check the map.
Because there's definitely been a few that have waned.
Oh, we love this planet.
Do we? Why?
Don't go that way. Don't go that way. There's definitely a shortcut.
I was just getting some bolts.
All right.
Why do we love this planet?
Open up the map because I love every planet.
Oh, that's
Oh.
true. I remember that. being a
Buy
thing for you.
Ultra Nanotech for 30k. Yeah, it's over there. So I think you're heading in the right direction.
Is it? It's right over where that.
It's
text
the
box
purple
is, right?
thing. It's the purple thing.
Oh, hold on.
So
I
head
didn't see
through-
where the purple thing was.
Off to the left. on the
Okay.
map. So just head
Gotcha.
through there. Because this is the Clank section.
30,000. That's cheap. We go up to 8 off 30,000.
Yeah.
No way.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I gotta get the suck cannon going.
This is such a good call because it's going to pad the episode of 15 minutes. We're keeping you guys here.
I like how before we couldn't get it below like a 30-minute episode. And now,
we're like, we gotta,
"Oh,
we gotta
go
figure it
on,
out.
get to 15 minutes. Listen, we're doing this for your own good. Do you really want to?
Remember when 30k was a lot?
30K? Oh, no, I don't. I've
Go back,
always
go
been
back, go
rich. Sorry. I'll just go back.
This freaking guy.
Did I like walk right past it?
Yeah. It's the vending machine.
Uh-oh.
And then we watched the little cutscene. Aw, yeah.
Why would they make me spend 30,000 bolts and then play an animation where he just hits it and doesn't use any money? Like, at least give me the satisfaction of watching me
It's
pour all the money in.
cryptocurrency, bro.
I had the card in my hand and it's just like tap pay and he's like tapping pay really hard. He's just really pissed about spending that much money.
I've gotten pretty aggressive with some point of sale. With some points of sale
do
at
you
some
care?
places.
Do you care to elaborate on?
There was a Taco Bell where the screen was buggy and it was like, you know, the Coke machines where you have to like hold your finger on the button or else it won't work. You know what I'm talking about?
Oh,
Like the touch screen where you have to hold down. It was a Taco Bell ordering machine that was
like
like
the
that.
special modern looking ones where it's like
Yeah,
just
all
a
the
single
bubbles.
unit and it's got
Yeah, but you can't just tap. You have to like hold your finger on it for a second because it's laggy, probably based on an Android tablet. So they had a Taco Bell screen that was like that to order your food at the Taco Bell, and it wasn't going. And eventually, I was just like,
big slabs. I
got 8 health now.
get mad at delayed stuff too. There'll be a couple times where I'm editing and like something won't play immediately, and I'll be like, slam my keyboard. It's not instant. Why isn't it instant?
I require immediacy.
When like not even 3 years ago when I was still editing on a laptop, it would be like I'd be happy if it played after hitting the play button in 15 seconds passing.
Not even close to 3 years, like 8 months.
Right, yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like,
I don't know how I did it.
Are you starting to understand why, like, when I use other technology that's slow after being so used to this, I'm like, this is horrible.
No, I understand it. I literally can't go back to my laptop.
I have the same thing with the phone. Your stinking iPhone 5. Bro.
No, it's fine.
Bro, the fingerprint scanner in the screen where you just your phone's locked and it beep, it is open.
I
So
hate
nice.
that. I like
So
typing
nice.
in my code. All right. This is a bad sign, by the way, because I just lost health to the thing in the first episode that I was like, these don't even hurt you.
Hold
So-
Press triangle. Let's yes. 8 health. Make that 6.
Recount.
6
Get a
health.
recount.
All right, guys. We'll see you in the next one.
Hey. That's not how we do things, right?
That's the
we-
YouTube.
We motion to end.
All right, guys, and we'll catch you in the next episode. And then the YouTube
You just
outro
said the
plays.
same thing
And
again.
then the YouTube outro plays. The Ali A outro.
I would like to think that our outro song is a little bit better,
We'd
considering
like
I
to
made
thank
it
today's sponsor.
ourselves. We put this together for you, out of the goodness of our own hearts.
My time and effort.
All right, we're motioning to end. All those in favor, go ahead and hit subscribe so you can catch us in the next one.